Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Digging in, Michael Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Washington, center fielder, number 3.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A.J. Pollock.
Here comes the first pitch. A.J. Pollock is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer ranging back. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Evan
6.
Longoria.
Evan
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And the run will score as the Nats are up to a 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, John Ryan Murphy. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Reddick is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And the changeup is way low that time. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Soft liner to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. Here's a drive out to left center field. Turning for second is Altuve. And the throw in gets away from him. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow.
Batting third.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And now the runner's trying for third. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor going back at the track. And just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Here's George Springer, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues. Continues to flirt with a
Springer.
A high fastball is in there.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Eric Timms. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
First baseman, Eric Timms.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Standing in, Todd Frazier. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. 2 down. And here now is Wilmer Defoe, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting 8.
Stepping into the
Left
box,
fielder,
Derek
Fisher.
The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Defoe takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping in, Max Stassi. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now, Kyle Schwarber, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Right fielder number 16.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Schwarber.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Up next,
digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to third. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. A.J. Pollock. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Fielder, Josh Reddick.
Nope. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Baez has it. And a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Turning for second is Altuve. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. For Altuve, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Look out, 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Altuve rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside. One out and a runner on second base. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Swing and a line drive. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Striding in once again, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Greinke comes set. First pitch on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 6, Evan Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
14.
Now at the plate,
Ryan Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Into the box, Kyle Tucker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pollock, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Lays off 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schwarber is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Pollock. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Eric Timms. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Eric Tim.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box now, Max Stassi. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Max Stassi.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. 2-0 pitch on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman, number
digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left, as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 16, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Springer coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Line towards center field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Schwarber is on his way home, and a relay to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. From the stretch, it's a swinging bunt up the line, reined in, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting,
digging in once again, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Next for Washington.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Ryan Murphy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chris Davinsky is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score. Throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple, and they've broken our tie to lead by 3. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit to short. Correa is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Frazier.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
The 2-1 on its way. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Third baseman, Marwin
Now here it comes.
Gonzalez.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Taylor racing back. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman
Eric Hosmer is in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Pollock is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Greinke looks in. First pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-0 pitch on its way. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. The pitch. Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count. 3-2.
See, that's going with the umpire's zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust it, even if he missed it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Striding in once again, Wilmer Defoe. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Wilmer Defoe.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fisher is under it. 1 down. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. This is line to left. Fisher is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Tucker. He'll start things out here in the bottom.
Designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone. So digging in now, Derek Fisher. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 6, Evan Longoria.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Brad Peacock gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
44, Brad Peacock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, John Ryan Murphy looking to follow up that bases clearing triple he had in his last at bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Springer onto the balcony and gone. So striding forward now, Eric
First baseman
Timms.
number 8, Eric Timms.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Good break on the knuckle curve, but he missed with it. 2-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Digging in, Max Stassi. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Catcher, Max Stassi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. The throw into second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in, Josh Reddick. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at. Bat, but it resulted in a line out. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. Kevin Jensen is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Kevin Jensen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope,
and he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that's in there, base hit, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Altuve.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. 3-1 now. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Pollard Will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Baseman number 35.
So two gone now in the Houston eighth. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's going back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away.
George Springer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. George Springer is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one. Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with two strikes.
Looking to minimize the damage here. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Tucker.
Designated hitter. Kyle Tucker.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Kenny Romero.
Yulieski Gurriel will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Shot foul over towards the coaching box. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor going back to the track. Gone! They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs.
The batter, number one.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes. 0-1. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning. Number 9.
Designated hitter, Todd Frazier.
David
attention,
Peralta
please.
is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important
Number 7,
at-bat, leading things
David
off in the ninth
Peralta.
in a tie ball game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tony Sipp will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
For the Astros. Now catching, number 16, Brian McCann.
Pedro Severino is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the ninth in a tie ball game. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. There's one away. 16. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Little tapper down the first baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marisnick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Evan Gattis is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Kelvin Herrera comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jake Marisnick. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands. and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Taylor is there now, and he has it.
Right
Two gone.
fielder, Josh Reddick.
Here comes the first pitch. Josh Reddick is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games. Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Murphy goes to get it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Baseman, number 27.
At the plate, Jose Altuve. He's got a chance to end this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Taylor racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. At the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
Ken Giles takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Ken Giles. This change for the Astros. Now catching, number 11.
Daniel Descalso is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Softly on a line to third. Throw in time at first for route number 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Longoria is digging for home. And the run is in to score from second. Now batting, John Ryan Murphy. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Third baseman.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The first baseman, number
Ready now,
35.
Eric Hosmer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped foul wide of first. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. 3-1, here it is. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The left fielder,
now at the
number
plate,
4.
George Springer. He'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 10.
So coming to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. That misses. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line hard to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right